Got him. Okay, there is not a whole lot in here. But you know, I will take some shotgun bullets, since that's better than nothing. So why are we even in the hospital? Because I was gonna say, wasn't literally like our first objective when we get to Silent Hill was to go meet this like Leonard guy? Or this Leonard? And now that we're in town, we're doing the exact opposite, and he's having me go to a fucking hospital. So it seems like the nurses are still around. It's a book. This day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you, here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Disgusting. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. It's just a flower pot, nothing special. I don't know what kind of plant it is. It just looks like it's shell shaded. Fuck. Cell shaded. There we go. It's like fucking Borderlands. Oh, I might be injured. I'm a little bit injured. I was gonna say the controller was like faintly vibrating. At least she waited her turn to get her ass kicked. I need to make sure I get all the rooms out here. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out on anything since I'm still not really too sure what to do from this point on in the game. I'm kind of past like the point of I'm past the point of like reference that I have for this game. Pretty much like everything moving forward on, I just have like no knowledge of. It has just been like a very long time since I've played this game. It's a medical record or something. It's for this Leonard guy. They called him Leonard. I don't know why I keep calling him Leonard. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12, presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas, suspect mild schizophrenic, will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice, however, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman. This is the guy who wrote that sick diary. Room SO7, usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. Sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidences. Use caution. Now that I think about it, actually, I can't remember if I've ever actually beaten this game. I know I saw a friend play it, and I know I've made attempts to play the game myself. But I just generally can't remember if I've ever actually like beat it, or if I would just get to like a certain point, get stuck, and then just stop playing. Which was most likely probably like the subway part or something. I did that all for healing item. Granted, it's a good healing item. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane, even though they throw me in here with lunatics. How about if I stick these to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you, with that junk those nasty wretches won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all, just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. No, it's because you're a simp, my guy. I don't even know you. There are lots of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, and a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue, but why did they do this in the first place? There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. I can't pull it off. So from the sounds of it, I think we need some sort of like solution to like get the key off. I don't really see anywhere else we can go though. Unless I check the elevator out in the lobby. Okay, sweet. That was what I needed to do. Well, I guess not the basement. We're on the first floor, so let's go to the second one. With that being said, too, though, I'm not really too sure how long stream's gonna be tonight. Just because, like I said, I don't really know the length of this game. I just kind of put it out there that, like, if we did finish super early, I would probably just, like, start another run for us to do. Nail polish and some perfume. There's nothing else in the locker. Locker's closed tightly. Jared, I literally said twice this stream the sound alerts didn't work. I'm back from the spectrum. You may not have realized your own true feelings, but you sensed them unconsciously. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue. The path to paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name anyways. That quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept going on. Isn't it a shame? I'm not there. Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel still. I want you, Heather. Stanley Coleman. There's a typewritten memo posted here. What's this supposed to mean? The first is larger than the second. The second twice the third. The third smaller than the fourth. The fourth is half of the first. 4 of the numbers are repeated. 3 of them. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. 1 of the numbers is the final key. I have no idea what the fuck that is supposed to mean. You at least need to give me like 1 or 2 numbers in there for that to like make sense. The first number is larger than the second. The second is twice the third. The third smaller than the fourth. The fourth is half of the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. 1 of the numbers is the final key. So none of them are repeated, though. So I want to say the top number maybe is 8. Fourth is half of the first. So 8 blank blank 4. The third is smaller than the fourth, so 3. And the second is twice the third, so 6. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. So I think it's 8, 6, 3, 4. Bro, big fucking brain. The biggest fucking brain of all time. Oh shit, she's got a gun. Don't worry, just a 17-year-old taking a bullet like a champ. There's a man's corpse laid out on the stretcher. The hand that's sticking out of the sheet has something written on it. What the fuck is written on it, Heather? Okay, don't tell me. Fine. There's a medical record here. Could this be for this dead guy? Background unknown, age unknown. Not admitted patient, found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severe cardiac artery. Or cardiac artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Fuck. Can't read like shit tonight. Sent to the second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police, however, for further or future necessity. Leave victim's bed and effects intact. Room M4. Okay, there we go. I guess I just had to be at the right fucking angle. The start time is my key. No, trust me, man. That doesn't stop me from making them. Oh, it's room M4. There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. But don't misunderstand, I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though. He was a liar. Shall I write something on my own? On my chest, since I can't cut it? Open to show you my heart? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Stanley Coleman. The attaché case is locked. So what is that? It's like 10. It's like 10:22. Why, baby? Yeah, you got a dinosaur book? Oh, that was an easy puzzle. I got an instant camera. I'll take a picture of the wall to melt away the wax. Or the glue, whatever it was. How is it that this game manages to have, like, even less character models for, like, enemies? Because, like, even the other game had, like, different nurse models. Whether it was, like, different clothing, like, color. And I believe Silent Hill 1 and 2 also had like male and female nurses too. It wasn't exclusively just like one character. Honestly, I can't believe I got that puzzle in like the first try. I was almost like 100% expecting that like that was going to be a riddle I needed to look up the answer to. But it's like way more satisfying when you're able to just like figure that shit out on your own. Alright, so I got a couple of items. So I have the perfume. The stuff smells a little strange. Apparently I can equip it. Instant camera. Unlike a normal camera, you can see the developed photos right away. Nail polish remover. Takes off nail polish. I found it in the woman's locker. Shit, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I use the nail polish remover. Okay, well I got the key. I think the key's probably for the stairs. Yep, key's the stairwell. What is that? Got submachine gun bullets. It's a wheelchair. Where's the person that was using it? There's a suspicious space between the shelf and the wall, but I can't squeeze into there, and there's no way I can move the shelf either. Streaks of blood as if something got dragged are continuing on the back of the shelf. No, it's more like they started from the back of the shelf. Should I like maybe take a photo of it? $2,685. Man, still the biggest brain alive. I had no idea I would need to use the camera there, but... The blood trail continues into the elevator. Part of me wants to peek in, but then it's a little too creepy. I don't know why I'm so low energy today. Honestly, I'm kind of in the same boat, but like I'm trying to be like energetic and entertaining. But other than that, my social battery's kind of like burnt out today. Not to sound like Mason, but... I'm still shocked that the puzzle changes every playthrough. I'm assuming that it changes every playthrough. Just because, like... The first time that we played this game where I, like, raged quit... the solution to the book puzzle was different. Shit, I just barely had the number 2. But I already, like, forgot about it. Oh my god, I hate that it's not just fucking in order. 2685. Alright, that was close. I thought it was a 7 for some reason. There's a memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards patient, 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on top of the typewritten sentence. The trick is not to leave any marks. And one other thing, this looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she had been fired. I don't know who Christy is. Is this Christy? Fuck you. Nice, it's an empty cell. Love that. Flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky, scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm you trifle with. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy, but it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why don't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Coleman. Oh shit, she has a gun. Yeah, fucking call me Breaking Benjamin because she was about to blow me away. Oh, another elevator. What Big Papa wearing? Well, I got some big, fuzzy black pants on. And, this was a sweatshirt that I got, a couple of years ago, I think, for Christmas. It's, from Persona 5. It's one of the characters, that came out with, like, the Royal Edition. Her name is, Kasami. Or Samire for the Giga Chads that have actually, like, played through the whole game. Oh, hey, this is, Maria's room, I think. It's a magazine, just some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair, Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of God's religious values. Good religious values, my bad. Mr. Smith Temp, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, a reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do you hope, or do you, the folks at Hope Home, have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell me what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals as the Order. So the Templars. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among an elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Oh, I need to turn my fan on. It's getting hot in here. Least based and Persona enjoyer. I was gonna say, I love the fucking Persona series. The only Persona games I haven't played is the first and second one, and that's just because of how dated those games are. God, how much fucking reading is in this section? Holy shit. Alright, I need to take a drink before I read this. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day. For today. The day I'd see you. The day that you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... I still have no idea if AC Mirage was heat or shit. I can tell you I did not hear a lot of positive things about Mirage. Yeah, trust me, man. When isn't that kid screaming? I'm on, like, the brink of death.
Hello?
Claudia?
No, I'm not...
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. God, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
Heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia?
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf.
Leonard Wolf?
Sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh. So you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
Oh, I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry. But she killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal.
Wait, didn't fucking what's-his-face go to investigate, like, Leonard's house or something? I'm just curious how this man's ended up in the hospital. I don't believe he made any, like... I really don't think he made any, like, reference or said anything about, like, hey, yo, you should also check out the hospital, too. But yeah, no, Mirage didn't look that good. I was watching, like, a review and, like, I've seen on, like, a TikTok or something, too, that in Assassin's Creed Mirage, there's, like, you have an ability to where you can, like, kind of go into, like, a Spectre mode and, like, ping enemies, and then basically from that point, you can, like, it'll chain between all the enemies and, like, stealth kill them. And it's like, yes. This is what it means to go back to, the original fucking Assassin's Creed route. Just blinking between people and just slaughtering them like nothing. I haven't seen these guys in a while. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. Oh, that's right. I picked up a submachine gun, so I should have some ammo now. To be fair, I still like thinking that the reason why is because he's fast. He's too fast for the Animus to process, even though it just full on looks like teleporting. Honestly, for me personally, and I know it's not really like a popular opinion right now, I really don't mind the changes to the Assassin's Creed series. If anything, I think the newer games at least, have been like the best in the series. I thought he said he was at like the end room on the second floor.